All right, shalom, shalom. It's Brother Yatazadak, hero of Israel. I'd like to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone. Today we're going to go into Numbers chapter 16, going into the Hebrew. So Lord willing, you're edified, giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone. Let's get right into it, right? Numbers chapter 16 and verse 1 reads, Wayikwach Korach Ban Yatazahar, right? Meaning, and he took Korah, the son of Izhar, son of Kohath, Ban Kwahath, son of Levi, Ban Lawaya, Wa Dathan, and Dathan, Wa Abiram, and Abiram, sons of Eliab, Benaiah, Eliab, Wa Awan, and Un, son of Peleth, Ban Palath, Benaiah, Raaban, sons of Reuben, Wayakwamwa Lapanaya Mashah, and they rose before Moses, and the men, Wa Anashim, of the sons of Israel, Mabanaya Yasha'ala, were 250. Hamashiam, meaning 50, Wa Ma'athium, and 200. The Shayaiah, rulers of the company, Ida Quaraiah, right, which were called up from the assemblage, Mawa'id, Anashia, men of name or renown, Shum, Wayakwahalwa al-Mashah, and they assembled themselves against Moses and against Aaron. Wa'al Aran, Waya Amarwa Alham, and they said unto them, Rabba Lakam Kaya Kal Ha'ida, meaning much is to thee, because all the company, all of them, Kalam, are holy, Quadashiam. Waba Tawakam, and are in the midst of the Lord, Yahweh. Wa Madai, right, meaning, and why do you lift yourself up? Ta Nasha'awa, against the assemblage of the Lord, Al-Quahal Yahweh, right? Wayashamai Mashah, and he heard Moses, and he fell upon his face. Wayapal al-Panyawa, Wayadabar al-Quarach, and he spoke unto Korah, and unto all his company, Wa'al kal Idathwa, to say, La Amar Bakwar Wayadai Yahweh, meaning in the morning, right? And you will know, right? And will make known the Lord, right? Ata Ashar Lawa, to that which are unto him. Wa Ata Ha Quadash, and to them which are holy, right? Waha Quariab al Yahweh, right? And it says, and those which he will bring unto him. wa ata ashar yabahar bawa, and to those which he hath chosen upon them. He will bring near unto him Ya Kwarayab al Yahweh. Verse 6. Za'ath Ishwa. This you will do, take unto you Kwahwa Lakam, censers, Machathath, right? Korah, Korach, and all of your company. Wakal Idathwa, right? Wa Nathanwa Baham, and place upon them fire, Ash, Wa Shayamwa, right? And place upon them Eliyahan, incense, Quatarath, before the Lord, Lapanaya Yahweh. Tomorrow, Machar, and it will come to pass, Wahaya Ha'ayash, the man which he will choose, Ashar Yabachar, the Lord Yahweh, right? He, Hawa, he will sanctify, Ha-Quadash, Taha meaning he, Quadash meaning sanctify, right? Rabba Lakam, Benaya Lawaya, much is unto you, sons of Levi. Verse 8, Waya Amar Mashah al Korach, he said Moses unto Korah, right? Shemaiwa Na'a Benaya Lawaya, meaning hear now, sons of Levi. Hamayat Makam, is it little unto you? Kaya Habadayal, because he had separated, right, the power of Israel, Alahaya Yasha'ala, unto you, Athakam Ma'aidath, from the company of Israel, Yasha'ala. Laha Quariab, to bring him near, or to approach unto you, Athakam Al Yahweh La'ibad, unto him to serve, to the ministry, to the service, Atha Ibadath, of the tabernacle, Mashakam, of the Lord Yahweh, and to stand before the company to minister unto them. Wala Imad Lapanaya Ha'ida La Shataram, right? Wayakorab Athaka, right? And he has came near unto thee, Atha call Achiaka, and to all your brethren, the sons of Levi, Benaiah, Lawaya, with thee, Athaka, right? Wabakwash thumb, and you seek even the priesthood, Gum Kahana, right? Lakan Atha Wakal Idathka, right? For so you and all of your company, right, have assembled themselves, Hanaidium, against the Lord, Al Yahweh. Wa Aaron, and Aaron, what is he? Ma Hawa, right? Because you tarry upon him. Kaya Talanawa Eliyawa. Wayashalach Mashah Lakwara Ladathan, meaning, and he sent out Moses to call for Dathan, And for Abiram, Wala Abayaram, the sons of Eliab, Benaiah, Eliah, Abba. And they said, we will not come up. Waya Amarwa La'a Na'ala. Hamayat Kaya Ha Alayatanawu. Right? Is it a little thing because you have brought us up from the land flowing with milk and honey? Ma'aratazah Zabath Khalab Wadabash. To cause us to perish in the wilderness. Laha Mayatanawu Bamadabar. Kaya Ta Shatarar Elayanawu. Right? Because you seek to rule upon us, even to be a prince. Gum Ha Shatarar. Right? Now let's look at that word. Shatarar. Salakia. Which is, I believe, Sharar is the root. Number 16 and 13. Salakia, let me get that real quick. Sharar, which is where you get the name of Israel, which is Yah meaning he, Shar meaning prince, Allah meaning power, right? He is the Prince of God, right? Jusinius Hebrew Lexicon or Hebrew Chaldaic Lexicon says Sharar or Shara, Shawar, prince to hold dominion. Sharar, to act as a prince, to rule, right? A primitive root to have dominion, make self a prince, bear rule, right? Verse 14, Apla'a al-Aratazah, right? So also it says, it means also have not to the land flowing with milk and honey, Zabath, Khalab, Wadabash, have you brought us in? Ha Baya Tanawu, and have given unto us Wa Thatan Lanawu, an inheritance. Nachalath, of fields, Shaddai, and vineyards, Wakaram. Ha Ayanya, let's see. And it says, the eyes, Ha Ayanya, of the men, Ha Anashium, Haham, meaning they, you will pluck out, right? Tanakwar, we will not ascend up. La'a na'ala. Let's look at that word nakwar, numbers 16 and 14. All right. Salakia, let me get that for you. Nakwar, now that root means to dig, right? But let's see what it says right here. To bore, to pierce, right? To bore, to pick, to dig, right? Just means to dig, right? The Arabic says nakwar, perforate, bore out, hollow out, right? It's in the sense of digging, right? Let's look that up. Dig. See what we get right here. Quar Strong's H6979 Quar dig, cast out, destroy, break down, right? So that's what it means, right? Numbers 16 and 15, Wayechar Lamasha Ma'ad, right? Meaning, and he was wroth unto Moses exceedingly, right? Or and he waxed hot for unto Moses exceedingly, right? Amar al Yahweh, and he said unto the Lord, it's talking about Moses, do not turn al Thapan to their incense, right? Al Manachatham, or Salakia, not to their incense, but to their Salakia censer, right? La'a Chamar Achad, have not an ass one of them, Maham, have I lifted up, Nasha'athia, as in he has not taken not even one of their ass, right? Wala'a Harayataya, right? And have not I done evil to one of them, Atha Achad Maham. Waya Amar Masha al Korah, and he said Moses unto Korah, right? You and all of your company, Atha will call Idatka, will be before the Lord, Hayawa Lapanaya Yahweh, you and them, Atha Waham, and Aaron Aaron Mahar tomorrow, right? Wakwakwa Ayash Machathathwa, right? And take a man to his censer, right? And you will place Wana the thumb upon it, Eliaham incense, Quatarath, Waha Quarab thumb, right? And will bring it near before the Lord, Lapanaya Yahweh, a man to his censer, Ayash Machathathwa, right? Hamashiam, meaning 50, and 200, Wa Ma'athium, censers, Machathath, and you, Wa Atha, and Aaron, Wa Aaron, a man to his censer, Ayash Machathathwa, Wa Yekwahwa, Ayash Machathathwa, and they took a man to his censer, and they placed upon it fire, Wayathanwa Layaham Ash, Waya Shayamwa Alayaham, and they placed upon it incense, Quatarath. Waya Imadwa, and they stood at the door of the tent of assemblage, Pathach Achal Mawa'id, and Moses and Aaron, Wa Masha Wa Aaron. Verse 19, Waya Quahal Layaham, and they assembled upon them Korah, Korach, to all of the company, Salakia, with all of his company, Atha Kol Ha'ida, to the door al-Pathach of the tent of assemblage, Akal Mawa'id, Wayara'a Kabad Yahweh, and he appeared, the glory of the Lord, unto all the company, al-Kal Ha'ida, Wayadabar Yahweh al-Mashah, and he spoke the Lord unto Moses and unto Aaron, Wa'al Aaron, La Amar, to say, Habadalwa Mathawak Ha'ida, meaning separate from the midst of the company this, Hazath, and I will consume them in the blink of an eye, Wa Akala Atham Karagai, right? Because where it says Wa Akal, Wa meaning and, A meaning I, Kala means complete. So the Lord said he will complete them, as in destroy them, consume them, right? Atham, to them, Kagarai, in an instant, or in blink of an eye, because that's what Ragai literally means, blink of an eye, right? Let's get that actually. Salakia. Ragai, gotta say right here. Let's see. There it is. Ragai, a wink, hence a moment of time, a moment. Says a wink of the eyes. Let's see what else we can get. Right. Verse 22. Wayapalwa al Panayahum, and they fell upon their faces. Waya Amarwa, and they said, Allah, Allahaya, Ha Rachath, right? O God, power, the power of all of spirits, right? To all flesh, Lakal Bashar, right? Ha Ayash Achad, meaning for a man one, he that sins, Ya Khata'a, Wa'al Kal Ha'ida, and upon all the congregation will you have indignation, Tha Quatazap, right? Because that word Quatazap denotes indignation, right? So essentially it says, and they fell upon their faces, and they said, O power, the power of all flesh, of the spirits of all flesh, because of one man's sin, will you be wroth with all the company, right? Wayadabar Yahweh al-Mashah la Amar, right? And he spoke the Lord unto Moses to say, Dabar al-Ha'ida, speak unto the company, to say la Amar Ha'ailawa ma Sabiab, right? Ascend up from round about the tabernacles of Korah, Lama Shakan, Gwarach, Dathan, and Abiram, Wa Abba Yaram, Wa Yaquam Mashah, Wa Yalakah, and he rose up Moses, and he went to Dathan, Al-Dathan, and Abiram, Wa Abba Yaram, and they went Waya Wayalakawa after them, Achar Yahweh, the elders of Israel, Zakwanaya Yasha'ala, Wayadabar al Ha'ida, and he spoke unto the company to say, La Amar, Sawarwa Na'a Ma'ila, meaning turn back now from upon the tents, Achalia of the men, Ha'anashim are wicked, Ha'rashayim, these, Ha'alha, and let's see, Wa'al Tagaiwa, and do not touch them upon all which is to them, but call Ashar Laham, lest you be added upon all their sin. Pan Tasapwa, Bakal Chatatham, right? Waya Ilawa Ma'al Mashakan Quarath, and they ascended from upon the tabernacle of Korath, Dathan and Abiram, Dathan wa Abayaram, from round about Masabyab, and Dathan and Abiram, wa Dathan wa Abayaram, they went out, Yataza'awa, and stood Natazabium unto the door of their tents, Pathach Achal Yaham, wa Nashayaham, right? And their women and their sons, wa Banayaham, and their little ones, wa Watapam, wa Amar Moshe Bazaath. He said, Moses, upon this you will know the Daiwan, Kaya Yahweh, Shalachnaya, because the Lord has sent me, La Ishawath, to do Atha to all call of the doings, Hama Ishayim, these, Ha'alha, Kaya La'a Malabia, because it is not of my heart, meaning of my mind. It's not his doing, right? I'm Kamwath, right? Or Slakia, I'm Kamawath, right? If, like the death to all man, Kal Ha'adam, they die, Ya Mathwan, these, Alha, Wa Padath, Pakwadath, and visitation of all men, Kal Ha'adam, they are visited, Ya Pakwad, upon them, Layaham, then has not the Lord sent me, La'a Yahweh Shalachnaya, right? So essentially Moses is saying, right, if they die like a man dies, as in a natural death, right, and not by the hand of the Lord, then they will know that the Lord did not send him, right? Wa'im Baraya'ah Ya Bara'ah, and if surely he creates, right? Because that word Bara'ah means to create, right? The Lord Yahweh, as in if he creates a new thing, right? Or if a new thing be done, or as in something that has not been heard of in that time, right? Salakia. wa wapata ta Zlaka wapataza wa patazatha, right? Which means in opening, right? Because the root word is pataza, pawataza, which means to scatter, right? But this is in the sense to break open, right? And if it be broken, the earth, right, as in asunder, right, ha-adama, to its mouth, atha paya, and swallows up them, wa balaya, a thumb, wa atha call ashar lahum, and to all that which is unto them, right? Wa yaradwa, and they go down, those that are alive, hayayum, unto the grave, sha Allah, wa yadai thumb, right? And you will know, because kaya na'a tazawa, um because have provoked the men these, ha anashium ha alha, unto the Lord, atha Yahweh, wa Yahaya ka kalathwa, and it came to pass, like when he has finished to speak, la dabar, to all of the words, atha call ha dabarium, these ha alha, wata bakwai, and was cleaved asunder the earth, ha adama, which was under them, ashar tachat yaham, right? So let's look at that word bakwai, right? We're gonna do some comparisons. Let's see what we got right here. Let me close that out. So we got, what is that? Here it is. Bakwai, which is says to cleave asunder, to divide. Syriac says Pakwai, signification of cleaving. Actually, that looks like Pakwal, the signification of cleaving and opening as proceeding from striking, right? Which leads me to the next word in just a moment. It says to cleave, to open anything, to break forth, right? But this is just to cleave asunder, right? Or to strike asunder, right? Let's see, because we can compare it with the kwai. Where the hell did I put that? The kwai. Here it is. The kwai says to strike, to smite, right? Which is how you would blow a trumpet. You would strike through it through air by blowing on it, right? And it's also used in the sense of striking a nail, right? Because you're striking it through in the middle, right? So it could be actual force or it could be force of wind, right? In this sense, right, bakwai, right, which is ba meaning in, kwai meaning to strike in or under, right? So it means to cleave asunder, right? which let's get that real quick. Right, Bakwai, to cleave, to rend, make a breach, cleave asunder, right? Exactly like I said, right? Um, so it says, and was broken asunder the earth, ha'adamah, which was under them, ashar tachat yaham, watha pathach ha'aratazah, and was opened the earth, and opened the earth to its mouth, atha payah, and swallowed watha balai unto them, as in swallow them up. So essentially that's what it says. Watha balai, and swallow them up unto them, atham. Wa'atha bat yaham, to their house. Wa'atha call ha'adam, and to all men. Ashar lakorach, which were to Korah. Wa'atha call ha'rakash, and to all of their possessions, right? Because there's certain instances in the scripture where you read a possession is written as quana, but that really means to possess something, right? This is the actual word for possession, which is rakash. We're gonna look at that word. Salakia. Let's get that real quick. Rakash, substance, wealth, property, goods. So possessions, right? Let's see what else we can get from this. Rakash, to acquire, to gain for oneself, right? Collect, gather property. Let's see. That's it for that, really. Wa Yaradwa Hama, and they went down, they, all which were unto them. Wakal Ashar Laham, which were living, Hayayam, to the grave, Sha'Allah, right? Wa Takas, right? And it covered upon them, Alayaham, to the earth, Ha'aratazah, Waya Abadwa, and they perished from the midst of the assembly, Mathawak, Ha'Quahal. Wakal Yasha'alu, and all Israel, which were round about them, Ashar, Sabiyab Thayaham, they fled, Naswa, to their voice, right? La Qualam, right? Because they were screaming, because the earth had swallowed them up, right? Kaya Amarwa, because they said, lest the earth swallow us up, which is Pan Tabalai Nawa Ha'arataza, right? Verse 35, Wa'ash Yataza'a Ma'ath Yahweh, and fire came out from the Lord, and consumed to all, and consumed, Watha Akal, to Atha, Ha Kamashium, to the 50 and 200 men, Wa Ma'athium, Ayash, which brought near Makorabya, Makorayabya, that brought near their incense, ha-quatarath, right? So the Lord said, I don't want your goddamn incense, right? The Lord said, you know, he was offended, right? Because they tempted him by offering their incense. So what did he do? The chariot sent down the laser and shot and consumed the 250 rebels amongst the camp, right? But that's pretty much it for that. This Numbers chapter 16. Going into the Hebrew, it's Brother Yatazadak, hero of Israel. Lord willing, you were edified, and as always, giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Kwame Asha'Allah, Abad Babal, and Shalom.